Welcome back to Celebrity Radio. It's Alex Belfield talking to some of the world's biggest stars and some of my favourite people. We have that today for you. John Waters, born in 1893. Wait a minute, that can't be right. I think I've got the wrong Wikipedia page up here. John, how are you?
It's almost right. I've been doing this for 50 years, so yeah. It's not, I wouldn't care. I start telling people now, when they ask, how old are you? I say 80. So they say, God, you look good.
Do you know, the thing about you is you're stunningly honest and you're brilliantly real, and that's a rare quality in show business today, isn't it?
Thank you. That's very nice. That's a nice thing to be called. God knows, I've been called worse.
Yeah, I mean, it just seems like everybody's acting when they're not acting at the moment. It's all sort of about facade. You don't do that, do you?
Well, I hope not. I mean, I am the real me. I mean, at the same time, I do believe I don't live the life of the people in pink flamingos or something, but I do take risks. You know, I hitchhiked across America and wrote a book about it. I have a Christmas tour. I have a regular show called This Filthy World, so I'm always on the road. So I'm interested in people's behavior. I'm always out there listening to people's stories, and that's how I think you can be a good writer, by being interested in people's behavior, especially people that think they're normal, but they seem really nuts to me.
Is anybody normal? This is a question that I've been pondering all day. We all think we're normal, but actually we're all a bit strange, aren't we?
Well, maybe, but maybe that is normal. Maybe that if you are strange and you accept it and you deal with it, that's normal in a good way. I think that I believe that I am normal in a way. I don't think I'm so odd. Other people might, but it seems normal to me. So I'm not sitting around torn over my behavior. I have faith in my taste. I have certainly worked out all issues with my parents, with myself, hopefully. So, but yet I believe in psychiatry. So I think that everybody makes peace with himself and figures out nobody's really going to change, but you have to take what you're wired in and from your youth, from your parents and everything, and figure a way to be happily neurotic.
What is the key to mental wellness then? What have you worked out that is a good way of being as normal and functioning as well as you can do?
The most important thing, two things, that somehow, even if your parents were serial killers, that they made you feel safe when you were a child. That's the only duty a parent has to have. And mine did. And secondly, to never, I have liked every job I've had. I've never woken up in the morning and dreaded going to work. I would dread retiring. I don't know what I'd do. I'd have time to be mentally ill.
Somebody once told me that retirement is where you stop doing what you don't want to do to allow you to do what you want. I suppose if you're doing what you want, you're already retired.
It is the opposite to me. I mean, I work 10 hours a day, but I leave out of bed in the morning because I like my job. But I work for myself. And people say, how can you be so disciplined? Well, but easy. Otherwise, I'll have to go punch a clock. I punch my own clock.
We've got a lot to get to over the next 10 minutes. We should say that John is joining us today from America. It's a bit of a dodgy line, but we're going to fight on with it. So much to ask you. I can't wait to come and see you. November the 11th, The Filthy World comes to London, the Royal Festival Hall. November 12th, The Filthy World comes to Manchester at Manchester's Academy. And then on the 14th, The Filthy World Volume 2 is at Glasgow to the O2 Academy on November the 14th. And it got me thinking, I once had a huge row with a producer of mine who, during a phone-in about sex and porn, said her husband had never seen porn and never would want to, and I accused her of being delusional. It's amazing, isn't it?
She's a liar.
Yeah. But isn't it amazing how we pretend in this world that sex doesn't go on, yet everybody's at it?
There are people, I'm sure, that have never looked at porn. I doubt my mother ever looked at hardcore pornography, but you never know. I showed her Playboy recently because I still get it, and she just said, oh my God, when she saw it. And I thought, God, just imagine if she saw porn, you know? But it's a different kind of thing. I don't believe there's a man that has never looked at porn.
It's a curious thing, and it's everywhere. I mean, it is the most Googled thing, so therefore a lot of people must be doing it. Has it gone too far? I mean, I know that you're a big believer in liberty and that people should be able to, within a certain confine, make what they want. But I mean, I just saw...
It has gone too far. The limits of free speech are terrible. That's why Nazis should be allowed to march. That's why people should be able to yell fire in a crowded theater. That's why you see this pornography. But as someone said, it's not making love, it's making hate. I think a lot of hetero porn is really hatred against women. I'll watch it. To me, unfortunately, they have the right to make it.
Yeah.
And I'll stand by that right. The same way I would be a lawyer for the worst serial killer, because someone has to speak for them. So the limits of free speech are pretty bad. But we got to have them to have the great freedom that we have to be able to say whatever we want, which is one of the most important possible things you could ever have in any society.
You are right, though, but from an English point of view, I have caution with that when I turn on American TV and see people protesting outside funerals that God hates fags and things like this...
And that's Fred Phelps, but the funniest thing, there's two great things about Fred Phelps. So one, he died. But the other thing, there's this church called the Satanic Temple, and they go around performing pink masses where they go to graveyards and do satanic rituals where they turn the hetero spirits gay of the dead, and they did it to Fred Phelps' mother, which I think is very funny. And when Fred Phelps came to Provincetown, which is a very gay community, just everybody ignored him. They didn't write about him in the paper. Nobody said one thing, and he just left.
Wow. It's extraordinary, the world we're living at the moment. Do you think it's getting more bonkers with this IS stuff that's going on, with wars for seemingly no reason, people attacking each other just for the sake of attacking? It's never been more crazy, has it?
Well, I think there's reasons. I believe they have reasons. I don't agree with their reasons, and they'd kill me for 50 reasons. I've got 100 reasons they'd kill me. But I think that when you have no power, there's no other way to fight than what they do. And it's a shame because they want us to react when they kill these hostages, which I can't even look at. It really freaks me out. But yet they want us to react. They want us to go crazy and bomb their country, because then we will kill innocent citizens too. So it's a tough thing. But there's always been wars. There's always been people that have treated others terribly. And it's a tough thing to try to, when do we stop minding our own business and butt in there? That's a tough question sometimes.
Yeah. I've been looking through your career, and what's amazing, from the beginning, you fought your own path, and you were always a rebel in a way, doing what you wanted to do the way you wanted to do it. And then you came up with this show called Hairspray, which couldn't have become more mainstream. Has it even surprised you, the Broadway West End success, and of course the movie?
It did. It's the only really devious thing I've ever done, because now it's playing in every school in America. Every parent is embracing the two men singing a love song to each other, and it weirdly does encourage your white daughter to date black guys, which no one seems to see or mention, or they cheer about it and they laugh. And I'm not so sure that all the families in America that are doing that play are for that, to be honest. So I think it's the only devious thing I've ever done was make Hairspray, and it continues to spread. Yeah,
it's crazy, isn't it? I was there at one of the press nights with Harvey watching that show, and as you say, where they do that beautiful song at the beginning of the second act together, there's still a strange reaction in the audience from some people. It amazes me how in 2014 we're not quite as forward and as forward-thinking as we think we are.
Well, we were a lot more forward than we were, believe me. So,
right.
I think it wasn't the best thing about that opening night on Broadway. Harvey Firestein's mom came over to my mom, and they had never met. And she said, "Didn't we raise terrific sons?" And my mother started sobbing, because what a great line. And, they've both been through some hell, too, probably. So it was kind of really a great, great moment, I thought.
We still have major gay pride parades over here. I know you do in America. Do you still need them? Is there still a need?
It depends. In New York, I think, what gay person feels discriminated against in New York? I think straight people should have marches. Really, I think they should. They should have, straight Pride Day and have, heterosexual folk dances like the Electric Slide and stuff. And male impersonators where straight guys get dressed up like Burt Reynolds. It's a culture that's vanishing.
In the Midwest, is it still a major issue?
It's more the ghetto is where it's an issue more.
Right.
I think in poorer communities, white and black, it is still not cool to be gay. Where in rich kids' schools, they're fake gay. They say gay by me. It's transsexual. They're not even gay.
Right.
They pretend they be because it's cool, which I think is kind of bizarre, because you still have to get naked and do things.
And the whole thing's ridiculous, whether you're gay or straight. The idea of sex is preposterous, isn't it?
Well, it's something that we didn't get to think up. So I'm always trying to think up a new sex act, which I have, that I do in my This Filthy World show, but I'm going to wait. You have to see it, Peter. The new sex act that I'm trying to promote.
Well, I was listening to Howard Stern the other day, and he taught me a lesson. Apparently, the new craze is a thing called snowballing. Now, we're not going to talk about what this is.
Not new. I heard of snowballing in high school.
Did you?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever done that one. That's one I haven't done. You have to save something for the autumn of your years.
We've all got something to learn at some point. Maybe I'm late to the party on that one.
But I think necrophilia, the only thing, that's just a fear of performance. Bill, you always ban that movie. Yeah, that movie has the most all censorship problems. You're right. They really go crazy about that in your country.
It is.
Real no-no. I don't think it's a real yes anywhere. But I think your country seems to be crazy about that. It's like spanking in boarding school. You have a big thing about it.
Yeah, we're slightly hung up on these matters, aren't we?
Yeah.
We can't all be as liberal as you. I mean, do you realise how shocking you can be sometimes when even you're just trying to be funny, John?
Yes, my sister says after seeing this filthy, well, how do you get away with saying that stuff? But no one ever gets mad at me anymore because I'm not mean. I really do love all the things that I even make fun of. Yeah. So I think maybe that's why that people, when they come to see my show, they just want me to take them into a world that they might not feel comfortable in, but if I'm their guide, they do feel at ease.
Yeah. Are you proud of your legacy? When I look back at the movies you've made, some can sneer at them, but actually, the older you get, the more sort of accepted and mainstream they become. I mean, you've left a great wealth of work, haven't you?
Well, thank you. I just had a big 50-year retrospective at Lincoln Center in New York, which was really amazing. It just ended last week. So, yes, it was like being at my own funeral. It was really exciting.
It's slightly creepy.
And I get to hear all the nice things people say, and they showed all the movies. It was great. Yeah, it was filthy and respectable. Finally.
I can't wait to come and see you. November the 11th, The Filthy World comes to London, the Royal Festival Hall. November 12th, The Filthy World comes to Manchester at Manchester's Academy. And then on the 14th, The Filthy World Volume 2 is at Glasgow O2 Academy, Glasgow. And the book is out this autumn as well. Real pleasure to talk to you. What an honour. John Waters, the big star here at Celebrity Radio. Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks for having me.